This view. I'm sorry. Oh.
I'd forgotten to say I'd spoken to someone else, so what's it like?
Nah, it's not a problem, ma'am. As long as we got the platform and now we're here. So then it is. The works. KingJR, born Luyanda Junior. Mwakambingo. I'm Eswatini by citizenship. Born and bred in Prema. That's a story for another day.
Yeah, let's go on.
Alright, my roots is here. I'm a rapper. I'm a multi-genre composer. This to say, some others say producer because producer is another handle from composer. Composer, you make the beats.
Alright.
Producer, then you produce the audio. First hip hop artist to be verified in the country by Audiomack. Yeah, I wish there was a bell for that. Like boom, boom, boom.
There you have it. That's the best we can do.
Yeah. Basically, international rap artist from the country who's bringing a rare no age taste in the hip hop scene and the music. As I said, I do multi-genre. I do different genres. I could do house, trance, hip hop. I do from multi-versatile.
Whatever it is that you feel at that particular moment.
Yeah, because music is diverse.
Exactly. Yeah. Music is a language.
Yeah, it's a language. Yeah, that's the proper version, how to place it.
All right. Tell us about your journey in music. And of course, this song that's playing in the background, Dinkomo. Let's start with that. What inspired this song?
Okay. Part of this is part of like true events that happened around the time whereby you're young and you think if at some point I'd have to take this lady as my wife. The proper procedures, you see,
would be paying dowry.
Will be paying dowry, of course. Or just that 1 year and I would see you staying with somebody's child.
Yeah.
Based on a true story, I won't go into that because it's past experiences. And then, for me and Acha, it's been a long time journey. While I was in Ermelo, I met my brother over there. He used to sell CDs, man, like by the street. And then we met, became brothers, helped each other get interviews, scoops here and there. And we never actually did a musical thing together. So after like a couple of years, I was like, it took me time to find something that will fit you. But I'm guessing let's push this out of Mpumalanga, out of the country,
Yeah.
And he does music that sends a message which inspires me as well. Because initially that's why I did the music. And so Dingomo like that was born. The beat is composed by Dennis. Dennis he lives in Fairview. He's a good friend of mine also. Unfortunately, being pushed by other situations to do other works except the music, which is my wish. I wish at some point the industry would be able to afford time and make this a career instead of just a hobby, because that destroys like a lot of lives. Yeah, because music is like a religion, you see.
Yeah.
And once you stop going to church, you start to slag, for an example.
Yeah,
and
you
once
lack
you
creativity.
stop doing music, exactly.
You're just out of the game, basically.
The inspiration also, because the same music that we do is the same music that inspires us to even become better people than we are now, and to inspire other people to actually discover the superpower inside.
Yeah. So you're back in the country and you're doing music. How are you finding the environment in the country? What platforms have you found are really helpful? I think I saw pictures of you on Facebook, mingling and rubbing shoulders with other artists in the country. What platforms do you believe are available in the country to help you grow and to help you network with others that have helped you?
Okay. Specifically in the country, okay, to be quite honest with you, Fifidope, my love for music began out of seeing international artists, do the most and seeing local artists actually drop a bar and make like a whole lot of music that inspires us. But for me specifically, there's a few. platforms in the country that have actually helped me get where I am, because most of the music that I do will touch people internationally, and the attraction will bounce back then to the country, because I remember when I started, we used to go Nabo Tribo Intellectual, Nabo Soldier Within.
Yeah, the late.
RIP to the legend, man. We used to go by the park. Watch them do ciphers, and all that. And then I started like joining the studios then, because I started at a producer called R Maximus Roski. He's famous in Zudwini, and I started there when I did Call from the Border.
Yeah, that was a good song, eh?
Yeah,
Very good
back
song.
in the day. Also based on a true story, but story for another day. And so this kind of platforms, I can say performing here and there. You know, a couple of shows I used to attend in the country, but most of my shows I used to attend in Mpumalanga while I was there. And big shout to VOCFM also. Those have also been looking out for me, and also getting to know like creative students like from William Kokwing, from different sectors in the country, and getting to meet other artists. Like the last show that we was in, Kedese introduced me to Spice. Spice used to school here, and then he's home back in Mozambique. So we also connecting and also planning to do something like that. But in the country, I guess radio has been plugging us. You guys have been plugging us.
Doing the best we can,
Yo, big shout to you, because also normalizing the playing of the music, like local music.
Yeah, we're doing the best we can. We're doing the best we can.
Yes, ma'am. And I believe there's more platforms now
compared to a couple of years ago.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, because I've currently been invited to the catalog. The catalog is more like a colors themed kind of show, maybe.
Yeah.
If I could take an example of it, by a young guy called Malwandi. He started off filming at a tender age, which filming is actually growing in the country. I think in less than 2 years we're going to be having smash videos.
Yeah.
Smash visuals out of everything. Shout out to Luda Films also. Started off from the low, and